Chapter 1 Unconventional Studies. Afterwards, Reens returned straight to the dormitory, and after relaxing his room for a while, he decided to walk around the dorms. Be aware, however, that the story will progress should you return to Reem's room. Okay. I'm gonna do this first. His room's just open. Okay. Reem, something the matter? Toa gave me Class 7 student notebooks to hand out earlier, so I'm going around delivering those. Here's yours, Elliot. Oh, thanks. Anyway, were you playing the violin in here? Sorta. It's pretty late, so I wasn't really playing per se. Just doing the fingering and the motions. The wind orchestra isn't meeting tomorrow, so I thought I should get some practice tonight instead. Wow, you're really into music, huh? I can't imagine most people being that invested in their hobbies. Your room's chock full of musical stuff, too. Haha, it's not that much, honestly. It'd be nice if the walls of these dorms were a bit more soundproof, though. Then I'd be able to play all night without bothering anyone. Spoken like a true music nerd. Nerd! This should be Eustace's room. Who's there? It's me, Reen. I've got your student notebook here. Very well. Reen handed Eustace his student notebook. You have my thanks. Don't mention it. Mind if I ask what you were up to? I was simply reading. Oh, what kind of book? A biography I borrowed from the library. Why must I indulge your mundane little questions? Huh? While we may live in the same dorm, the two of us are perfect strangers. Your proximity to me does not give you license to intrude on my personal life. You're right. I'm sorry about that. Pay it no mind. Also, I suggest you be more mindful of when and to whom you volunteer your time. Otherwise, people will be more than happy to simply use you at every turn. Was that meant to be a warning? Doesn't seem like an easy guy to make friends with, that's for sure. But maybe he's got a good heart. Alright, whose room is this? Gaius. Evening, Rain. What's up? Actually, I was just looking for you. I've got your student notebook here. Here you go. Green handed Gaius his student notebook. Oh, I was wondering when that'd come in. Thanks. Sorry to make you go out of your way to deliver it. No worries. Your room's got a really distinctive feel to it, though. What's that hanging on the wall? That's a sort of ornament made in North Highlands. I thought it'd be a nice way to bring spirits of my homelands along with me. I see. It really does give the whole room an exotic feel. You've got your brushes out too, so I'm guessing you're going to spend tomorrow painting? Yeah, I'm planning to head over to the art club. Feel free to come along if you feel like it. Haha, will do. That's an ornament. It's like a scarf. like a giant scarf. This should be Machias's room. Who is it? It's me, Reen. I've got something here for you. I'll be right there. Sorry to make you go to all that trouble. Oh, don't worry about it. Were you in the middle of studying there? I'm sorry if I interrupted you. No need to be sorry for that. How did you know I was studying, though? You've got pencil marks all over the sides of your hands. Well then, you should make sure you do plenty of studying yourself. You don't want to find yourself falling behind. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Most of our classes seem like they'll be pretty hard too. Agreed. Besides, it's a chance to show up those snobby upper-class students. I'll see you tomorrow then. Yeah, good night. Oh. Upstairs. I need to give Elisa her student notebook too. Right. Here goes. Who is it? It's me, Reen. What do you want? What are you even thinking coming to some innocent girl's room this late at night? Okay, good point. I wouldn't have under normal circumstances, but there's something I need to give you. Reen explained that Toa asked him to hand out everyone's student notebooks. Oh. Okay. Wait a moment. Hurry up and hand it over. Okay, just hold on a sec. Reen took out Elisa's notebook. It should be this one. Let's see, Elisa, right? Don't read that! Elisa snatched the student notebook out of Reen's hands. I can't let my guard down around you for a second, can I? Sorry, I can't tell which notebook is which without looking inside. I really didn't mean any harm. Or so you say. Anyway, that's all you wanted, isn't it? Good night, then. Ouch. Guess I'll have to back off for tonight. But it seems that R is just an initial. I didn't finish reading her full name before she snatched it out of my hands, though. Is there a reason she's hiding it? This should be Fee's room. Who's there? It's me, Reen. I've got something here for you. Coming. Reen handed Fee her student notebook. Cheers. Oh, were you asleep? I didn't mean to wake you up. It's fine. I'm surprised you went to sleep this early, though. I mean, we just had dinner. I didn't have anything else to do. You done? Yeah. Just wanted to give you the notebook. Right. Wow. She's a unique one, that girl. Wonder how she ended up a student here anyway. This should be Emma's room. Yes, who is it? It's me, Reen. Do you have a moment? Ah, Reen. I'll be right there. Reen handed Emma her student notebook. Hehe, thank you. Oh, on an unrelated note, how are you planning to spend the day tomorrow? I'm thinking I'll help out the student council. How about you? I plan on looking at some more clubs. I haven't seen what the culture clubs have to offer yet, so I'll be visiting them tomorrow. Oh, right. Joining a club does sound like a good idea. Let me know if any of them seem really good. Alright, I will. Also, I do hope you're able to make up with Elisa soon. Haha, did you hear us just now? Well, you weren't exactly quiet. I think Elisa still needs to sort out her feelings about everything. But don't worry, I'm sure it will all work out in the end. Thanks. Good night, Emma. Good night. Thank you for bringing my notebook, too. This should be Laura's room. Hello? Hey, Laura, are you in there? Is that you, Reen? I'll be right there. Reen handed Laura her student notebook. Thank you for taking the time to deliver it to me. Don't worry about it. What were you doing anyway? You didn't hear me knocking, and you're covered in sweat. Pepega. I was just practicing with a wooden sword. I must have been so focused on my practice that I didn't hear you knock at first. That's some concentration, all right. Maybe I should do some practicing when I get back to my room, too. I mean, I'm not good at it. Wow, OJ. That's rude. Haha. You certainly don't neglect your training. I'd enjoy it if I had someone to duel with sometime, too. Well then, good night. Good night. Alright. Moving on. Alright, what do I have to do? I have reason to believe that strange phenomena have been occurring in the old schoolhouse of late. As such, I would like to request that one or more combat-ready students look into this and report back to me. For more details, come see me in my office on the first floor of the main building. Principal Van Dyke. Principal Van Dyke. Orbital delivery. I've just finished repairing a bunch of orbital tech here at the engineering club, but I need someone to deliver everything. Stop by the engineering building, left of the student union building, and I'll tell you more. George, year 2, class 3. A noteworthy loss, Colette. I kind of dropped my student notebook and now I can't find it anywhere. Would anyone be willing to help me look? I'll be looking for it on the first floor of the Student Union building, and I'd really appreciate it if someone lent me a hand. One from the principal, one from an engineering club, and oh hey, one from another first year. I certainly wasn't expecting a request from the principal as one of my very first assignments. I hope I don't screw it up. I'm curious about one from the engineering club too. Sounds interesting. Well, I've got all day, so let's just dive in, I guess. You can now view the Quest tab in your notebook. The Quest tab automatically records the progress of all quests, extracurricular activities you undertake. It can be assessed by pressing the touchpad or by choosing Note in the camp menu, followed by Quests. Some quests must be completed in order to advance the main story. These quests will have a required mark next to their name, and the story will progress only once they've been completed. Quests without this mark are not essential for advancement and will disappear from the list if not undertaken in a timely manner. Receive 2 bonding points. Yeah. Okay. And do I need to use these on anyone? Does it matter? It does matter. Need this one up here. Ooh, you're looking pretty busy there, Elliot. Yeah, I got some packages from home. Heavy ones at that. I just carried them up here and I'm already totally beat. Haha, I can believe that. Seems like there's food in one of these, too, so I thought I should look through them. Well, I am already here. Should I give him a hand? You look like you could use a hand. Mind if I help out? Really? You would? Well, I'd sure appreciate it. Rean and Elliot began sorting out the packages that Elliot received from home. Whoa. Well, we're done with about half of them now. I didn't expect there to be quite this much of everything. There has to be a month's worth of food here, not to mention a bunch of clothes and other daily necessities. I didn't expect this either. Now I feel bad for dragging you into it. My sister's way too protective for me for some reason. Oh, you've got a sister? Yeah, an older one. She's always been a bit on the clingy side too. I mean, I'm grateful that she sent me a care package, but I wish she would tone down a bit. I'm not a kid anymore. Haha, you mean it? I think it's kinda nice, actually. You can tell that she really cares about you. Haha, really? Oh. Elliot took out a worn piece of sheet music out of the box. Is that sheet music? It looks like someone has got a lot of use out of it. Yeah, I used to practice with this all the time back home. To tell you the truth, I actually wanted to enter a music academy before I ended up here. Oh, really? Then I guess joining the wind orchestra wasn't just a casual thing for you, huh? Well, I always loved music ever since I was younger. But in the end, I wasn't all that serious about it. So I ended up choosing Thor's instead of a music academy. Weird. Really? Well, either way, it'd be nice to hear you play that piece sometime. Sure, one of these days. Me and Elliot return to sorting out the packages, only getting through with the strength of their combined efforts. Alright. What's the other one? Where's the other one? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. It's not letting me fast travel. Yeah, I have to go outside first. Weather's beautiful today. Right then, let's head out. The center of Trista is a shopping district. You can purchase various items here and the stores there. Brandon's General Goods stocks ingredients and accessories. Boutique Le Sage. Sage is a boutique selling clothing, footwear, and accessories. Keen's? Kane. I don't know. Keen's bookstore sells reading materials such as newspapers and, obviously, books. Kirsch's Cafe and Inn stocks food items. You can also pay a small fee to rest here and restore your CP. You can now use the square button to access the quick travel menu. Yes. Okay. Oh, not this guy. I want to go to this guy. Here we go. It's good. Yeah, I go this way. Man, the weather's perfect today. Fish are really biting. Are really gonna bite. They're gonna be. Fish are really gonna be biting today. Looks like he's a student from one of the upper classes. Oh, hey there. I haven't met you yet. You've got one of those red uniforms on. So I guess you're from class 7? That's right. My name's Reen Schwarzer. Are you a first year too? Yep. I'm Kenneth Lakelord, class 2. I'm part of the Imperial Fishing Club. It's really laid back and you'd like it. But yeah, pleasure's all mine. Likewise. He's pretty laid back himself, especially for a noble. I take it the Imperial Fishing Club's about fishing? You catch on quick. Trista's supposed to be a great place for fishing. I hear there's a ton of different fish here you can catch. I'm trying to figure out the right spot. Haha. Seems like you're having fun at least. You've done a bit of fishing in your time, haven't you? How about giving it another shot? Well, sure, but how did you know that? Just a hunch. Well then, from one fisherman to another. Are you sure I can have these? I feel kind of bad just getting all this stuff for nothing. Don't even sweat it. The Imperial Fishing Club's here to spread the joy of fishing, so it's all good. You'll be starting off as a white angler, but don't think too much about it. Just fish away to your heart's content. What? Just ignore that for now. It's not all that important. Oh yeah, once you've started landing some big catches, come back and talk to me. I'll trade you some cool prizes for your points. Prizes? Points? What's going on? Now that's all explained, it's time for me to head off. Oh, oops. I've got some fish to catch. I'll be fishing at the pond on campus if you want to join me. I'm still confused about some of the stuff he said, but oh well. Still, now that I have a rod, it wouldn't hurt to start fishing again. Let's see, the label says it's made by the Lake Lord Company. Wait a second, isn't Lake Lord his last name? His family must be pretty famous then, and I'd assume experts on fishing. He was looking over there, right? Seems like a decent fishing spot. The pond he mentioned is available too, so maybe I'll give that a shot when I have time. Alright. I want to do one more thing. Yeah. Good day, Reen. Have you come for a swim? Not quite. I'm surprised the swimming club's active this time of year, though. Well, it's true that winter swimming isn't for everyone. The water's rather chilly, but I think it's good training. How did I know you'd say something like that? Should I stick around for a bit longer? Spend time with Laura? This will consume a bonding point. Yes. Would it be fine if I hung out and watched the club for a while? You'll get no objections from me. In fact, you came at a perfect time. I was just about to test my short-distance swimming speeds. Do you think you could record my times? Sure, I can do that. Splash. Goal! That took you 22.34 seconds. Whew. Just a so-so time. So-so? You tore across the pool. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were part fish. Haha. Let's not go overboard. If I'm a fish, my father is a dolphin. In fact, you could probably outswim one. Maybe. But he's the Radiant Blade Master. His swimming prowess doesn't make yours any less amazing. No kidding. I could hardly take my eyes off of her while she was in the water. Is there a reason you're staring at me? No. Don't mind me. I take it swimming is a specialty of yours then. Perhaps more habit than specialty. The Gram is located along a lake, and I used to swim there in the winters to train. It seems that doing that or so has slightly improved my swimming in general. I don't know if the word slightly applies here. Given your upbringing, I initially assumed you joined a more combat-oriented club. But I see now that even swimming can contribute to your training. That's the hope. My father once told me, there are things about the sword that you can only learn by stepping outside of its shadow. I had every intention of putting those words into practice upon entering this academy. Your dedication to the sword doesn't surprise me. The way it influences so much of your life seems very... you. To be honest, I'm a bit jealous. There's no need for that. You have your sword, you can do the same. I guess you're right. Forget I said anything. I see. Regardless, thank you for timing me. It seems I have to train even harder from here on out. Best of luck. I know you can do it. Where do I end this? I guess just over here. Okay. That's gonna be the end of the stream. Thank you everyone for watching, and have a good day, guys. Peace out.